Top 12 C-dramas of 2023 with the highest ratings on Douban. While last year gave us some masterpieces like Reset, Love Like the Galaxy, and The Blood of Youth, 2023 has been no slouch, with some even saying that it's a better year for Chinese drama fans. The dramas we'll be going over are across a variety of genres. All have one thing in common: they have simply blown fans away. So without further ado, let's go over the 13 highest rated Chinese dramas of 2023 so far. Number 12, Three Body. Three Body is based off a sci-fi trilogy, Remembrance of Earth's Past, with its own Netflix adaptation currently underway, which is kind of ironic, as the trilogy is about a foreign alien invasion in China, and it's largely understood that the author really means Westerners. Not sure how Chinese audiences will respond to the whitewashed ensemble, but Tencent's Three Body is very well received, starring Edward Zhang as a nanomaterials specialist who pairs up with a cop, played by Yi He. The two try to unravel the mystery behind a string of suicides. As the conspiracy unravels, they discover a sinister invasion dating all the way back to the Cultural Revolution. This political sci-fi epic will have you on the edge of your seat, keeping you engaged and binging the entire series. Even rated at 8.7 on Douban, you can catch all 30 episodes on Tencent or Viki. Number 11, The Starry Love. Okay, Chinese dramas are known for their spectacular, sincere genre, and The Starry Love does not disappoint. Mortal twin sisters, played by Hershun Lee and Landy Lee, are embroiled in a matter of mistaken identity at their wedding. Shunned and bullied her whole life, Landy Lee found herself marrying the heavenly prince that her soft-spoken and beloved sister was promised to. She set out to rescue her twin, who went on to marry the demon prince in her place. The Starry Love might start off a little slow, but it has excellent comedic timing and a well-written story. If you love romances where opposites attract, you're definitely going to scream and giggle at the sizzling chemistry between not one, but two couples. And of course, it doesn't hurt that two male leads are easy on the eyes. Oliver Chen plays the heavenly prince, where we have Luke Chen playing the dashing, evil overlord of darkness. Number 10, The Knockout. Fun fact, The Knockout was so popular that it was knocked out of IQIYI's servers when it started streaming in January. Rated 8.5 on Douban, it's a high-quality crime drama that follows a 20-year power struggle between two friends, a determined cop played by Zhang Yi, and a criminal boss portrayed by Zhang Songwen. A tale of brotherhood and friendship, propelled by the incredible rapport between two great actors. The Knockout will keep your eyes glued to the screen, and it's a must-watch for anyone who likes a well-written anti-hero. Number 9, Destined. Song Yi and Bai Jingting. You may know him from Reset 2020. Pair up to give us an enemies-to-lovers performance of a lifetime. The story follows a girl who is eager to escape from her dreary life with a good marriage, petitioning to marry the most eligible bachelor. She's shocked to be engaged to the philandering son of a rich tycoon, but she was still determined to be the perfect wife and daughter-in-law. Problem is, he wasn't going to make it easy for her. Believing that she's only after his money, Bai Jingting's character flaunts his playboy ways and neglects his dutiful wife. But if you think Song Yi's character is just going to roll over, you'd be pleasantly surprised when she takes matters into her own hands and becomes a woman worthy of her husband's respect. We just love a strong female lead. And Destined gives us all the satisfaction of watching Song Yi's character transform into a capable and self-reliant businesswoman. Number 8, Once and Forever, The Sun Rises. A coming-of-age Chinese drama set in the late 1900s. One and Forever, The Sun Rises is based on a novel of the same name. It follows a group of childhood friends who grew up together in a traditional quadrangle courtyard in Beijing. Zemu, who plays one of the female leads, was only 15 when this drama was released in early 2023. Though young, her acting chops really shines through. Despite her co-stars being 10 years older than her, it was an enjoyable watch, where you'll find yourself rooting for the side characters, and totally besotted with the main cast, as they navigate romance, life, and a changing era. Number 7. Mysterious Lotus Casebook. One of the most highly anticipated Chinese dramas of 2023 was the adaptation of the novel Auspicious Pattern Lotus House. When two prominent martial art masters vanished, it left things in disarray. Enter two men, a doctor and a detective, who travels around solving crimes. Their duo becomes a trio during a chance encounter with a talented swordsman, whose sole ambition was to defeat the missing grandmaster, as he too was one of the martial arts masters that vanished 10 years ago. They forge a brotherhood, which makes for many comedic moments, especially since the three leads portrayed by Chen Yi, Joseph Zhang, and Xiao Shunyu have impeccable chemistry. Being a detective drama, there isn't a lot of romance, though believe me when I say that Mysterious Lotus Casebook is not lacking in action. Number 6. Hidden Love. Hidden Love is a sweet story about a young girl's crush that developed into puppy love before maturing into something more. Let's just say she fell first, but then he fell harder. It's the love story that everyone would wish that they had. Sweet, pure, and beautiful. Shun Jae-won and Dao Lucy are absolutely adorable in this charming, lighthearted drama. Many viewers might be a little apprehensive about a younger girl crushing on a teen boy 5 years her senior, but no worries, there's nothing inappropriate going on. If anything, the male lead is a giant walking green flag, and you might want to watch this Chinese drama along with your daughters, just to kick their standards up a notch. Number 5. Back from the Brink. Another adaptation of a Chinese novel that follows the story of a dragon who once loved a woman. Unfortunately, the woman he loved stripped him of his scales and hid them. In a weakened state, he befriends an orphan girl who's recently expelled from her sect. These two pair up to recover his power and embark on a quest that is filled with humorous moments and a charged chemistry between the sassy Jie and Neo Ho. They are so gorgeously blessed that you'll probably be drooling over the main leads instead of paying attention to the story, which closely rivals Love Between Devil and Fairy. Don't believe us? Watch it for yourself. Number 4. A League of Noblemen. Jing Borong and Song Wei-long are thrown together in a bromance revolving around solving crimes. If you love puzzles and hunky guys, you cannot miss A League of Noblemen. Jing Borong plays the son of a minister, which means he has impeccable manners, while Song Wei-long's character is a little rough around the edges. Through multiple twists and turns, you'll find out a dark conspiracy that ties their destinies together. While each episode deals with a case they need to solve, they will also be getting closer to the secrets of their past. Be warned, there are some jump scares, so you might want to scoot back a little when watching. Number 3. An Ancient Love Song. Where to begin? There is nothing average about An Ancient Love Song. What started as a fan-made video of Chu Yilong and Li Yufei has turned into one of the most talked about Chinese dramas of 2023. Bilibili, where the fan video was posted to, bought the rights to the story and commissioned the creator to write a script of the entire story, which brings us An Ancient Love Song. It follows a modern-day professor who discovers an evil, morally bankrupt empress, or so it seems, through a series of time-traveling encounters. Despite its low budget, you can tell that a lot of care went into the production, and you'll be glad that you came across this hidden gem that doesn't boast any famous idols or stellar sets, just plain old, excellent storytelling. Number 2. Meet Yourself. Liu Yifei stars in this slice-of-life drama as a 30-something professional in the hotel industry. When she unexpectedly loses her best friend, she escapes into the countryside to find herself as she heals in an idyllic village. She befriends a group of city dwellers who have also moved to the countryside in search of a peaceful life. One of them is the dreamy Lee Xian, who plays a local boy looking to increase tourism into his little town. The two pair up, and romance blossoms. Meet Yourself isn't popular just for the love story. It's highly rated for its masterful storytelling, with an 8.7 rating on Douban. It's one of those rare dramas where you become friends with the characters, and you won't be able to stop yourself from rewatching it again and again to revisit those friends. Number 1. The Long Season. With a whopping 9.4 rating and over 800,000 views on Douban, we are super excited to recommend The Long Season, a thriller about an unsolved mystery, which you won't be able to stop watching once you start. The drama starts when a trio of old friends find themselves chasing down leads in a string of horrific murder cases from over 20 years ago. The Long Season is gripping and dark, though it never takes itself too seriously, and there are multiple Easter eggs planted around the main actors throughout the series, including a little cameo that would only make sense to people who watched The Bad Kids from the same director. Needless to say, The Long Season is not everyone's cup of tea, but it's hugely popular in China, so why not give it a go? Just keep your mind open, because this isn't going to be a fluffy rom-com. Which of these dramas would you be watching first?